Welcome to the Grey Cup, Montreal versus Saskatchewan. So let's first start with the introductions, and I'm going to try to get the script up again. Okay, but it would have been on your left-hand side of your the television screen is. Oh, okay, I hear myself now. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And all right, so now I'm going to. Okay, let's see. I don't think the game has started yet. It's just probably. Oh, introductions. The left-hand side television screen is the Orange Goblin Barbecue Munchie, and on the right-hand side television screen is the Red Goblin Ketchup Munchie. Alrighty, just gotta put the game on. Oh, the game is going to start very soon. Oh wow! I okay. I got to. I gotta get the game on. Okay. Alrighty. Still giving us the countdown. Okay, it's not yet. I got time. Okay. Okay, so I got time. Still the pregame. When we go to the live game, well, let me start the script over. I like to hear. I want to hear the script over again. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. I gotta get to my script here. Okay. Oh no. Sorry. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's see. What do I got here? I can close that off. Okay, that's good. I got the. Okay, so I got the Montreal Reds roster. Okay, so what I should do in that is I should put the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Okay, so right now they're just doing pre-games things on right now. We, it was a. I don't know. I feel like if I start, but yeah, it's gonna be a while because there is a band playing and I don't. Uh, there's a band playing, so I guess they could probably take that stage off so quick. Okay, so maybe it's in 15 minutes at kickoff. Okay, kickoff could be in 15 minutes. Yeah, by the time they've done the song and everybody has to get off the field and then they gotta get the equipment out. Nowadays, I guess they're real pros at it. Like, yeah, they're all on moving stages. Yeah, they just choreographed to get out, possibly. Yeah, I mean, learn from experience. Other people watch other people do stuff, and they see, oh, well, roadies take. So the roadies take care of the cases over the equipment, the lights. There's the roadies. There's roadies for the light crew. There's roadies for the speakers, and then there's the guitars, and drums. I think he tries. No, you're just gonna cover. They're just gonna cover the drums and drive them out of there, and then take them apart out in the parking lot, possibly, and like to go for the long next place, like the next hall. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're gonna take it little piece by piece, but I think yeah, that one musician. That's one thing he does is take the guitar with him. And the bass player over there, he takes his bass with him. Yeah, I mean those aren't the non-rent. Those are yeah. Everything else is a rental on that, and which that's pretty wild. I'm thinking like the traveling show with this kind of instead of like these specialized golf carts. They well, obviously it would be just the back of trucks, even a couple of semi trucks. They just kind of go side to side more than trying to go for length. Yeah, there's the keyboard. See, I know they just put a box. I remember seeing that when back in the day, Ketchup Barbecue, going to see like a rock band live at a big venue in Toronto. And so if there was a couple of bands, yeah, I'd say it's on the lake. It's on the lake. Anyway, and yeah, I mean they switch it up. They're put them in the cases, and then yeah, it's amazing how fast they can get the equipment off. And I just looked at the stage. It looks like it's in state. It's in actual like parts. Let's see. This is yeah. That's definitely 4 by 8 sheets, and yeah, that's pretty wild. The ingenuity, the ingenuity to get a playing this nice. This one person's playing this nice red electric guitar, Sylvie Howell body. I don't know the name band. Can't put the volume on. I should get the. I should put. You know, what, I should put the closed captioning on. That way I can. All right. The only thing I do is describe. Let's see. Look at this and on. All right. Okay. Playing in Winnipeg. Oh yes, they're playing in Winnipeg. They're showing. I could see the honorable mention that said Milt. One person I noticed the name Milt Stegall. So yeah, they're playing in the uh, what's it? The arena. The arena. The stadium that's in Winnipeg. I didn't write it down. I didn't write the name, the official name down. Let's see. Oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna go to my schedule here. Let's see. I mean, like, no, actually, I'll go back to my note here. Let's see. All right, I was gonna start off like this, but then end up doing that. Oh, those red lights don't work in a no, those red lights don't work. I'm looking at it. They work in a dark environment, though. That's for sure. Like if they're outside, if you're outside at night, those red lights will work. Okay. Pregame. Welcome to the CFL pregame portion of the CFL watch party. Yeah, and then it's like let's see. Yeah, game is being played in Winnipeg, Manitoba. The Saskatchewan Roughriders will be the home team. The first player you mentioned on Montreal is the quarterback. Davis Alexander is the starting quarterback from Montreal. And for Saskatchewan, the starting quarterback is Trevor Harris. That's where like, the casual fan just has to start to work on the quarterback is numero uno. Gotta know the name of the quarterback. That's numero uno. So now I got this phone. I'm gonna okay, let's see. Now I gotta put Montreal. So the game must start at 6:30. Let's see. That's what I'm gonna do is put it on that. Alrighty. What do I got here? Okay, let's see. Alrighty then. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's gonna be another few minutes. Okay, so it's if it's 6:20 p.m. EST Eastern Standard Time. So I'm thinking 9 minutes. Intros. Next is the intros for the team, and they're showing a picture of Harris and Alexander, the quarterback, or the respective quarterbacks, Saskatchewan and Montreal. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is that what no, this is our PC. Oh, I guess I'm looking at it. I think halftime will have our Lady Peace. I guess. I don't. I'm looking at the commercial. I just kind of looked at it, glanced over, it, and okay. Okay, I'm back to my phone here. Okay, The phone I don't use, just the old the previous phone. I like to use that as for a small tablet because it works nice and fast. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Let's just see. Gonna go to that. Okay, so I've got. Okay, I do. Let's start with Montreal. Uh, Montreal. Let's roster. Okay, perfect. And then open up another tab. Okay, let's see, new tab. And then it's the Saskatchewan Roughriders. And I go back and forth. Saskatchewan Roughriders. There's already okay. We got the official team roster here. Perfect. So now I just have to go back and forth. All right, it's asking me if I want to accept cookies and sure. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's start. This one's in alphabetical order. Okay, so where's Harris should be right there. There's Trevor Harris, number 7, quarterback. Okay, so okay, There's another name I noticed. This one you might hear a lot. Number 45, AJ Ouellette. AJ Ouellette, running back. That name I hear a lot. Let's see. The Tommy Stevens, I think, yeah, quarterback. Yeah, okay. That number 17 comes in on well, the CFL version of the tush push because you don't really need to do a tush push for a yard when the other team is a yard off the ball. So yeah, he's already going full steam. 1 yard, you got to stop. Yeah, he's going full steam ahead. Okay, so I'm looking at their wide receivers. Do I recognize the names? I think I've heard Mitchell Picton's name a couple of times and listen. Okay, last game I think I heard that name Tommy Nell. Okay. Oh, Jake Mayer. There's the backup. That's got to be the backup quarterback, formerly of the Calgary Flames. Okay, and then I got okay. Am I back at the H's? And no. Nothing like this big, huge stand. Okay, they're showing the Grey Cup right now. All right, this is the last time that the goalpost will be on the goal line next season. Goal end zone, 15 yards. Goalpost will be at the end of the 15 yard. Okay, so they put the on a some kind of monument with all. Oh, it must be former. Yeah, it's 112. This is the 113th, if I remember correctly. All right, their sideline reporter. Ooh, talking with Davis Alexander of the Montreal Alouettes. Okay, so we got a few more minutes before maybe 5 minutes. Okay, maybe 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna try to. Okay, let's see. There's the Montreal Alouettes. Do you accept the cookies? Cookie. Be part of the huddle. Not right now. I'm on incognito mode, anyways. The phone's not signed in, so it's no point. Accepting it's just gonna it's just there's no you don't I don't think you get like it's not worth their time to get my cook. I'm not for back and forth on it, but yeah. So now they're talking about Trevor Harris, so yeah, we must be getting close to kickoff. All right. Alright, I think it's still 5 more minutes. Okay, okay. I'm trying to look at the names and the notables. Okay, of course you start with the Davis Alexander, number 10. Just have and then it's in alphabetical order, and then of course McLeod Bethel Thompson. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's just see. I'm just gonna like the few times I've seen them this season, maybe like when Hamilton they played the Hamilton Tiger Cats. I'm just trying to think of the names have heard a lot during the game. Well, the kicker, yeah, Jose Diaz Matos, of course. Oh yeah, the last game was against the Hamilton versus Montreal, the playoff. And yeah, yeah, I did, and I did the live stream, and there's like, yeah, I was like, it was like the walk off field goal as they call it, or whatever. Yeah, that was the definition. I knew that I was in from the right when it went in the air. It's like, oh, it's over. It's over. Yeah. No, I don't. For some reason, yeah, I don't. It's I don't know. It's weird how if it was NFL, I'd probably yeah, because it's different. When I do the Buffalo Bills live stream, it's easier because I know the players because I listen to AM 550. Okay, so are they coming out of the tunnel and then they're gonna how do you say do? Then they have to do the national anthem. Still, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. All right. Here comes the Saskatchewan Stampeders out of the tunnel. They are the home team in Kentucky. All right. See the show number 45, Alouette. Uh, AJ Roulette. No, not Alouette, like there's in the team. Roulette. Roulette. No. Right there, commercial break. So is it? I'll see what they say. The coin toss or what? So it's eight. It's sorry. It's 6:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I just seen all these highlights of the season. Kind of, there's different. Much they showed Montreal's. Maybe next is Saskatchewan's highlights. Ooh, right, they're still showing the highlights of the Montreal Alouettes and then they're in the tunnel now. All right, here come the Montreal Alouettes. Wait, how come they're in blue? I thought the Saskatchewan was the home supposed to be the home team. So, uh, could they be in green? Well, the Montreal's in the blue. I'm not seeing why not. I would probably allow it if I was the commissioner. Okay, and national anthem is next. So after that, the it's gonna be kickoff. Right, just wait for the commercial break to end. Mhm. We watched I actually just listened to it on the radio, the game, and what was I saying is that, yeah, the Buffalo Bills game. Yeah, yeah. Well, I was kind of like saying earlier in an earlier video with the red alert, and now I think that barbecue and ketchup would say, well, it's a start. I mean, this is they pulled off a win even with all the disasters they had, and how do you quarterback has three rushing touchdowns and uh, three touchdowns in the air, three passing touchdowns. Yeah, so six touchdown day. Okay, I mean, wow. Okay, we'll start soon. Okay, let's get put. See, let's see. Ah, no, such a tweaker. Ketchups, I could just do a little fixing too, just a touch. Yeah, yeah, that's better. Okay, then. I can go here. Wouldn't he want it on his? Let's see if it fits. And then I just make some. Yeah, I think that's probably how you'd want it. Your mouth is right there. It is starting to look like a real studio now. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's like a real studio. And I added a gray, so I'm not in the video. I could go to the fridge now and not worry about being in the video. Okay, I think it's time for the kickoff. Hmm. All right, we're almost ready to start the game. We're almost there. I think it's the coin toss. Okay, let's see. All righty. Okay, so Saskatchewan is going to receive. No, Montreal is going to receive the ball. So Saskatchewan's going to get the ball in the second half. It looks like. Just to make sure. I actually put first quarter. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 They're highlighting Trevor Harris. Okay, so I got it incorrectly earlier. It's 112, not 100. If I said 113th, that was incorrect. Okay, are we starting with the kickoff? No. There's a kickoff by Saskatchewan. Fielded at the 19-yard line. Run up the sideline, 35, 40. Okay, on 42-yard line. So first attempt for Montreal. So they're on 42-yard line. All right, they're showing the conditions 1 degrees Celsius and just a slight breeze, 16 kilometers. Okay, so Davis Alexander's in the backfield on first and 10. Hands off, and it's close to it's close to a first down. They don't mark it a first down. They're close. So this could be second and less than a yard. All right, and now going back to the main camera. Okay, so who's behind center? Was it Davis Alexander behind center on second and one? Okay, he's gonna keep it, and he's got the first down. No, it's Patterson, number 7, Patterson. That really, it would be funny to me because I didn't, I didn't look. I thought because you see McLeod Bethel Thompson. No, maybe it's McLeod Bethel Thompson. He's pretty tall. Okay, he gets on the books as a first down in the Grey Cup again. Okay, so Davis Alexander in the backfield. He's got some time. He throws it downfield and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Saskatchewan, being returned back. Almost tripped up, but yeah, I couldn't make it past the 33 because he got tripped up. Not sure what he's seen in that throw, but well, no. So you're going to be a first down for Saskatchewan. We look not sure. Okay, why he threw it there. We'll take a look at the replay where he's throwing it downfield, and it just came. Number 6 outran the throw. No, just just short. He had to maybe cut in more, but it's just ah, you know, um, okay, so first down for Saskatchewan, their own 30-yard line. Trevor Harris in the backfield hands it off to Oyuet and does a decent run, close to a first down. AJ Oyuet. All right, second and one, and Trevor Harris is going to the sideline. Okay, so they must have Tommy Stevens. Let's see, no, yes, 17. There it is, Tommy Stevens, second and one. All righty. There you go. So you're not gonna stop Tommy. He's already got full, as they say, gets a running start and just trip him. All you can do is just give him the first down and trip him up, and at least he doesn't get like an embarrassing 20 yards when he's like all he was asking for is the first down. Okay, so 1st and 10 for Saskatchewan. No, they're at the 50 and a half, it looks like. Almost a 50 and a half or 50 and three quarter. Okay, at the 50 and three quarter. Okay, so Trevor Harrison tosses it to his right, and it's caught, and not much yardage. And it's gonna be after it's all said and done with the forward progression. It's gonna be 2nd and 3. Righty then. We got 2nd and 3. Trevor Harris is standing in the backfield. He's got the ball. Steps into the pocket a bit. Oh, almost intercepted. I was just waiting, but number 48 of Montreal, the defender, and last name is Ento, Ento. He just dropped it. He just dropped it. It was like it was in his hands. Wait, yeah, I mean, it's just it was hard. It was probably, but yeah, you got. I guess for Trevor Harris, you just yeah, it was a toss to Ouellette, but it was easily read by number 48. All right, so now third down. You got the punting unit out on a 3rd and 3. Here's the puck from Saskatchewan. Okay, it's in the air and it's okay. It could be our first point of the game. Actually stays in the end zone. Even next season, that would have been a single because but he would have tried to let that go out of the end zone. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so we started our first points of the game. Saskatchewan won, and that's Montreal no score. Let's see. Okay. All right. Commercial break. Montreal, no score. All right. All righty then. Okay. Best part. Okay. Hmm. Okay, looks like they're coming back from the commercial break. Okay, Davis Alexander is in the backfield. He's got the ball, tosses it, caught. Looks like it's going to be for 8 yards. Could be 2nd and 2 or 2nd and 3. We'll see what they mark it. It's Rambo. Is that? I forget his first name. Last name is Rambo. They mark it 2nd and 3, which it is. Okay, and then hand off on 2nd and 3, and he got it. At the first down. Okay. Davis Alexander throws it downfield, and he got out of bounds. And there's yeah, it's just badly thrown ball there. We got 2nd and 10. Mm, it's 7 o'clock. 2nd and 10. Davis Alexander tosses it. It's gonna be 3rd and 5. It looks like. Okay, it's 3rd and 5. Montreal punting unit is on the field. In the end zone and goes out. Mm, didn't go in the end zone. I made a mistake there. What am I saying? I'm not looking up. I was taking my medication and I was important. It just it stayed in bounds and it went out on the 3 yard line. It looked like. Okay. All right, put this back in the SNR fridge here. Put the soda back in the SNR fridge. All right. Okay, just wait for the commercial break to end. Not much action with a 1-0 score. They back from commercial break. It looks like they're back from commercial break. All right, they're highlighting the coach of the Saskatchewan Roughriders, Corey Mace. 12-6 record, first in the West. Okay. 20. Okay. Okay, so they're back to live action now. All right. Looks like Trevor Harris is going to be standing in the end zone. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the Saskatchewan 3. Just a simple handoff to Ouellette. And he gets some yards, to keep it. Well, close. It's the most you can ask out of it. To get positive yards all you can ask for is positive yards, and at least to get out of some kind of mess right now. 5 yards, yeah. The thing is, maybe just give him do it again. That way, 5 yards didn't seem bad. Well, first down for Saskatchewan would be okay, but Trevor Harris is standing in the backfield. Looks the toss. Got someone. Oh, he got hit hard, but he got the first down. Number Ambulance, number 19. Is it 19? Got a first down the hard way. After that catch, ooh, what a hit. Looks worse from television, and I guess I don't know. They get hit on the side of the shoulder, so it's like not like okay, let's see. Hand off to Alouette. What is it? Yard? Not much this time. That's gonna be second down. You gotta throw. All you do is prize. They want try a running play again. Uh, I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, Trevor Harris is in the backfield. He took a few steps back, tosses it. Is it cut? It doesn't matter. Anyways, it was close. It wasn't. It wasn't even. It wasn't close to a first down. Okay, so we got 39 on Saskatchewan 15-yard line. Okay, so it looks like Saskatchewan's got the punting crew out there. There's a punt. It's fielded around the 48. Didn't get so much yards out of it. So, okay, Montreal is going to take the ball at midfield. Wait, close to midfield? Uh, let's see when they come back. I didn't really see where the ball was spotted. Because after the commercial break, Montreal is going to have first and 10. All righty. Okay, still on commercial break. Okay, they're back from commercial break. Are we back to live action yet? No, because they're talking to the sideline reporter right at this moment. We're back to live action. Davis Alexander in the backfield hands the ball off. Doesn't go anywhere. Saskatchewan defense stopped them. 2nd and 9. Okay, 2nd and 9. Davis Alexander in the backfield. Got the 53 of Saskatchewan. Davis Alexander is in the backfield. Tosses it downfield. He's got it for a catch. Nice catch. Nice long throw catch. Like, overcame the interception. And still, the coach still believe in him. There he is, number 6. He's wide open. I'm just looking at the replay of it where the receiver Philpott should be hearing that name more often. Well, okay. I don't know. It's what's the hold up and what's going down, but there's an injury. Oh, this whole time I don't have it on captions, and I didn't see that person. Number 11 was injured, but they show him walking off the field. Okay, we're back to action. 3:38 time remaining in the first quarter and counting. Davis Alexander in the backfield tosses just a short slant pass, and it's going to be 1st and goal. Looks like Montreal get first and goal on the 4-yard line or close to the 5-yard line. It's showing replay where Davis Alexander is in the backfield, tosses a short slant pattern to his left, a few yards after the catch. We'll see it from this angle where, because of the momentum, he got a few yards after the catch. So it's actually they marked it on the 5-yard line. So it's 1st and goal for Montreal on the 5-yard line. Davis Alexander in the backfield. He hands the ball off and does some decent. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 3. It looks like. Okay, we got 2nd and goal. Showing it again. There's a handoff. And, yeah, he just got stopped from running into the end zone. When was it number? We're showing the replay. Number 90. Okay, 90. Okay, but either way. Okay, so Montreal must have had it. Okay, yeah. Since number 10 came out, the defense were allowed to add a player, and number 7 is not Tommy Stevens. He didn't make it. What do you do now? Number 7, yeah, Tommy Stevens. It is far though. That is a far one to ask. I mean, if it was a yard out, you would have made it. You would have got it on the. It's asking a lot for that much yardage. Okay, now it says 3rd and goal, and you're gonna if you're Montreal, you do the same thing. Which they do, and he gets. Yeah, the previous play, if it was so they planned to do two of those plays and they worked out for Montreal. And here we're gonna see if probably she's probably gonna go for extra point or maybe two. Hmm. What a tough call. 7-1, you're up by 6 points. But if you go for two, after this, if you go for two, then it's 8-1, and you're up by one touchdown with an English extra point. I gotta keep the game tight. The extra point means a lot sometimes. It's kind of no. Montreal's banking that they'll get that extra point somewhere else. Maybe they'll get an extra point. But for now, get points on the board. So now we got Saskatchewan 1, Montreal 7. Hmm. All right, I'm just gonna use short form now. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, first team I'm gonna put is for some reason I don't know how it happened. I thought Montreal was the home team, I mean, sorry, the I think Montreal is the home team, but when I looked it up, um, yeah, Montreal, forgot the score. Well, yeah, they just went for a singles. Montreal 7, yeah. Well, yeah, and just put SSK. SSK these one. Okay, that's Saskatchewan 0-1. All right, are they back to live action? Not quite. They're just showing replay how this started with it. Oh, they're showing where the player. Yeah, number six didn't. Okay, number six Thurman should have stayed with six, and yeah, breakdown in coverage. What happened here? Oh, what happened? Am I live again? Am I back? Well, I'm back. Okay, all right. Some reason it skipped on my tablet. Okay. Okay, here's the kickoff from Montreal. Okay, received. It looked like 10. I couldn't see exactly where. And it's past the 30, 35. So it looks like 37-yard line. So start. Trevor Harris, the rest of the Saskatchewan Roughrider offense starting on the first and 10 on their 37-yard line. They're talking to the other sideline reporter. Okay, Kidoki. Mm, right. Okay, so it's first and 10. Saskatchewan on their own 37-yard line. Trevor Harris in the backfield. He's got the ball, tosses it. It's caught, but not many yards. It's only going to be 5 yards. Okay, should be second and 5. And it is second and 5. We got 16 seconds time remaining in the first. Do they don't have to run this play? They don't even have to run this play. They could just yeah, let the clock. All right, so Trevor Harris in the backfield steps up to the pocket, tosses it downfield, and it's caught. Long ball. Like, wow. Big first down. Wow. Number 88, Myers. Wow, what a big first down to end that quarter. Okay, so right. Okay, it's time for me to put the second quarter. By the time you come back from the commercial break and anything, I'll miss it. I'll miss putting it in. Okay. I gotta send it. Second quarter. All right. All right. They're still on the commercial break. I got tablets going here. I got this other phone here. Okay, hold on. Oh, the roster on this phone, correct? Yeah, I got the roster on this phone. Got 25% power left. Okay. What is that? Let me look for see number. There's number 7, Shaq Patterson, number 7. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, it was too far to ask. 2 yards away, but it was 2 plays. They were planning on doing it for 2 plays in a row. So yeah, that was the. Looking at other players again, did they notice any names that was? Oh yeah, probably. I didn't even Jose Maltas Diaz. He did kick the extra point. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should put the captions on so I can see what they're saying on the television because they're they get to see the whole field at once, and I don't have that. I only have what they're going to show me on the television. Okay, so well, they came back from the commercial break, but they're showing the Saskatchewan Roughriders at the end of the first quarter and Montreal Reds. Oh, okay, they took it down. It's one of those things. They knew the YouTubers that do any live streams won't have enough time to read the whole thing. So it's like a visual thing that you had to see it. They weren't gonna leave it up that long. All right. Just waiting for them to get back to the actual live action. And there it is. Okay, so they go with first 10 on the 41-yard line. Trevor Harris hands off to Oluet, AJ Oluet, and looks like he might get 4 or 5 yards out of it. Maybe five, 4 yards. 4 yards. Looks like it should be a second and set. No, it's like, oh, 23. Wow. Wait, worse than that. Okay. Okay. So there's second and 7, only 3 yards. Okay. Okay. So Trevor Harris in the backfield on this second and 7. Tosses it. Number 19 catches it. Oh, he makes the first down. He got some more yards after the catch. Yeah, it'll be a. Oh, he got it to 11 and almost 11 or 12-yard line. Okay, so yeah, I think it was just a simple. Let's see how is it a simple, just a simple out pattern. Let's see. No, just a pattern of like slant and come back, slant, come back to the quarterback. I mean, wow. Okay, so they hand off to all that. They come back to they show the replay, but they came back to live action and okay, so let's see what they mark it down. Second and 5. Okay, show the replay of it where it's just a handoff. And where is number 12? Murray gets him that one. Okay. Second and 5. Are they gonna try to see? No, they're gonna pass. It looks like, yeah, it's a pass. Short pass. Toss to his left, and whoa, couple of head tackles there. No, couple of high tackles there. Okay, so let's see. They haven't mentioned, they haven't put up where they're gonna mark it down. Okay, so they're showing 3rd and 2 on the Montreal floor. Trevor Harris is going for it. Well, I mean, Saskatchewan's going for it. Got Trevor Harris in the backfield. He's got the ball, tosses it, and no good. It's going to be first down for Montreal. It's an incomplete pass, so we got a first down for Montreal. I almost got scared there. There's somebody wearing a Winnipeg Blue Bombers uniform. Wait, am I in the wrong? Am I saying the wrong team? Okay. I don't know. When I go to like it's like when I go to the Grey Cup and put Hamilton Tiger Cat jersey as a uniform on, like coat or something like that. I don't know. This seems kind of weird. And then he like he wanted to be on television. And then they obligated that one too. They're on a commercial break right now. I don't know. It's just kind of what I guess what would be the NFL equivalent of that? Let's see. If the Super Bowl was held in just throw it out there, Houston, and it wasn't the Houston Texans, but it was two other teams, and there's someone in the audience with a Houston Texans football uniform on, jacket, whatever. And okay, I'm kind of odd. How do they sugarcoat that one? Okay, so looks like a fan was hoping that the Houston Texans were in the Super Bowl. I don't know. All right, something to talk about during a commercial break. That's all about for myself, I guess, just to kind of what what else can you do? Okay, I think they're gonna. I thought they were gonna come right back. Okay, they got another. Still in a commercial break. Okay, they're doing highlights right now. The last this. Oh no, actually, they're showing the replay of the incomplete pass. Oh, okay. Why did my television screen? Okay, they're at. Oh wait. Oh wow. So I didn't know at the time. Saskatchewan all this time challenged it. I didn't see it. I didn't. They must have challenged it while it was on commercial break, and then uh, the replay center overturned it. It's now not an incomplete pass. It's first and goal for Saskatchewan. Okay, there's Tommy Stevens, and he got it for touchdown. Of course he did. You're gonna stop that person. You're gonna stop him. You're only asking him to do a couple of yards, so it's like, you're not gonna stop him. He knows how to. Most people don't realize that you can't just put anybody under the center. It's someone that can understand the concept of the ball being hiked to them. It must be something special because why wouldn't you just put a running back to get the ball hiked to? But that's weird. Signal calling. I guess it's the whole game. That's the whole thing. He knows everything. The signal calling and yeah. All right. So here comes the extra point, which will actually put Saskatchewan back 1 point up, which now makes it 8-7. Saskatchewan 8, Montreal 7. Okay. Uh, Looks like they're on a commercial break. I put Saskatchewan first. No, it's on my thing. It's Montreal. Okay, so let's go put MON 7, and then SSK. Take take the caps off. 0, 8. All right. Minimize this. Alrighty. Okay. Saskatchewan 8. Montreal 7. 11 minutes, 44 seconds. Time remaining in the second quarter. Okay, so looks like this. Okay, got a couple of Montreal Alouette players ready to receive the kickoff. And here is the kickoff, and it's turned at the 11-12 yard line, roughly. Back to the 30, over the 50, return back to the 44-yard line. Okay, after that kickoff, return back to the 44-yard line. All right, they're showing a history of QBs, winning QBs from Montreal. Sonny Wade, 70, 74, and 77. Sonny Wade. 2002, 2009, 2010. It's going to be Anthony Calvillo, isn't it? 23. Cody Fajaro. All right. There's Anthony Calvillo. They're showing offensive coordinator for the Montreal Alouettes. Okay. Okay, so Montreal first and 10 on their own 44-yard line because they're going to go right to live action. They're going to go like just showing Anthony Calvillo, and then bam, it's a play. The ball's already been hiked, I'm going to say. I should say. So I should just like almost preload it with oh, there. Okay, all this time there was been an injury. I thought I didn't understand. Okay, someone is walking off the field right now, number 38. Okay, so they didn't show that part, and I didn't look at I didn't even look at the closed captioning. I just thought they were just waiting for the referees to be ready. Okay, so first and 10, Montreal just got the ball on their own 44-yard line. Davis Alexander standing like on his 39, no, 40-yard line. He's got the ball, takes a few steps back, tosses it to his left. It's caught and took a long time for the player to go down for a 3-yard gain. It looks like maybe a 3-yard gain. Should second and 7. Yeah, it should be second and 7. It looks like it is second and 7. I just seen it. Okay, and then they're showing the replay where it took a lot of yards just for a few yards, a lot of time for a few yards. Okay, second and 7. But he's trying to break some yards after the catch to get more than just a few yards down that play, but it didn't work out. Davis Alexander backfield tosses it downfield, doesn't toss it like number 17 is a good tall target, but didn't like didn't get it like I say number 17 just didn't stand by, behind the first down markers. So it was uh, yeah, 32. It's on the Montreal 52. They're still on their own 52-yard line. What do you do? What do you do? Do you do? Do you do it? Do you do it? Well, you got a punter that can punt it to, get a point back. Can you can your punter just kind of get it, if it's a little, maybe it's a little too far to ask for that. Let's see. Things happen. You look at it. Okay, here I'm gonna see it right now. He's gonna, he's gonna whatever. What happens after the foot? You know. Okay, so I guess it wasn't. What is it going to be at the 27-yard line? God, okay, they're going to commercial break now. Okay, I didn't expect that one. I thought it was okay. So they're on commercial break, and I'm looking for a way to get tie the game up. I guess if you had an NFL hunter, would he have been able to get a single point? Oh shit. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, just waiting for them to come back from the commercial break. Because they're back from the commercial break, but they're just showing the I'm gonna guess helicopter view. Okay, so we come back from the live action on the 1st and 10. Hand off to AJ Olivet and didn't make 2 yards, so it's gonna be 2nd and 8. So Saskatchewan on their own 20-yard line. Okay, Trevor Harrison backfield. He's got the ball, takes a step back, tosses it to his right, and yards after the catch, number 80, first down. So it's gonna be first down on really gonna be on the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. It looks like 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Okay, they're marked at 29-yard line. Okay, 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. A handoff to AJ Olette, and he's got a first down. He's got 11 yards, but obviously he got a first down. 1st and 10, and there's some look like some John, as they say, talking between players there. And I don't think they're asking each other's invites to their Christmas parties at the moment. Okay. And showing Andrew Harris now, the running backs coach for the Saskatchewan. 1st and 10 on that. Harris fakes the handoff and then tosses it to his right. And that's a few yards. They went to a proven Grey Cup. Okay, so then the screen went blank on me. Now it's back. Okay. Do I change channels? Okay. No, they're good. Okay. It didn't freeze. Then I thought it froze or something like that. But okay, so okay, now it's black again. I don't know. Is it the station that's doing that? Okay. Trevor Harris in the backfield. He's got the ball. He just throws it quick downfield, and it's a slant. I mean, it could have been a slant pattern, but he got some yards after the catch. I didn't. I'd have to see the replay, but he's okay. Let's see where it is. Okay, okay. Where is the receiver? Where's the receiver? Yeah, just a simple slant pattern from the right hand side to your. Does it go on a slant? Let's see. Does he kind of go on a slant? Yeah, a simple pattern, easy, simple. But being that number 88 is a tall player, it's like you bank on that he's gonna be able to catch that. So there's a screen, like a small toss to Olivet, AJ Olivet, but give him ball and then now he does the expression where he beats players time and was it the in space? Yes, I think that's the expression. Like like you give him space and he'll win those. S- he'll with his speed, yeah, with his speed, he's gonna find the seam and yeah. Okay, so with that first and 10, they're gonna give it a handoff to Ouellette, AJ Ouellette, and he's doing really well. So there are flags everywhere. Okay, lots of flags over there, and we'll see. A holding call. Okay. I was let's see. Oh, okay. There it is. Yeah, yeah, that's a holding call. Okay. Well, he did so well. He thought maybe he did it on his own, but he didn't have a chance to. Okay. First and 20. Harris in the backfield. He's got the ball. He tosses it downfield. It's just a short toss, but does get some of those yards back. Okay. Does get some of those yards back. So it's going to be second and from his first and 20, second it's a manageable. And is there going to be a Montreal web player down? Looked like he was crushed. Looked like he was crushed under a lot of players. Let's see. Well, there's those things you. Oh yeah, he was a weight. There was the weight of a lot of players on him. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Who's the one that would be on the bottom? That's still okay. They don't. I guess it must be fine. He got up. It must be fine. Because yeah, it was like whoever in the bottom of that. Wow, there's a lot of weight there on the top. Okay, so Trevor Harris in the backfield tosses it, and with he's gonna well with momentum, he's gonna. I'd say it's gonna be a 9 yard play. It looks like. See, okay, okay. I'm just waiting for them where they're gonna mark it officially. Third and one, they're gonna say on the Montreal and 9 yard line. Okay, third and one, Montreal 9-9. Here comes Stevens. Um, it's what he feels like. He loves. I think he loves going to the left. There's down the middle, of course, to the left and to the right, and we'll see. Okay, he'll see from here. Third down, just goes to his left this time, and he's got it. Oh, and this is when you don't. You try to at least just stop. Get let him have the first down. But if you're trying to gamble and you're trying to get, it's like you try to go. I don't know. It's just there's. I don't know how you're gonna stop that. Okay, it's right there. You should have. Yeah, if you Montreal, it's like, well, you just don't let them try to get more than the first down. It's almost like just give them the first. They're going to commercial break now. So give him the first down because he's gonna get it anyways. It's just, but that's what I mean. Like you don't want him to get more than the first down. That's the bonus that was unexpected. Bonus yardage. Okay, so yeah, they're commercial break still. Alrighty, still on the commercial break. Okay, going back to live action here. They're showing Trevor Harris in the backfield. First and goal from the Montreal 5 yard line. Trevor Harris in the backfield hands it off to AJ Ouellette. And AJ Ouellette, easy touchdown for him. Easy touchdown for. Well, here's the sketch one. If you go for two now, let's see, it was 14, that's 15, 16. Yeah, just go for one. Let's- Yeah, let's go for one. Yeah, let's go for the single. All right. Yeah, I don't see the unnecessary math here. Like, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, they're going for the single. That's good enough. 15-7 is good enough. Trying to get too cute with 16-7. It's 9 points. That's three field goals. Okay, so that one is good. So it's going to be 15. So MON 7. Are they going to commercial break? Yes, they are. Okay, they are commercial break. I wonder if it's too distracting to put music on. Well, let's see. Well, it's not so much if you generate your own music. If it's your own, I don't need notes anymore. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Supernote, what used to be called Flynote. That's on a tablet. Okay, then. All right, because what it can do is, let's see. On top of this. So, okay, let's see. Showing replay. Oh, okay, it was so easy for him to score that one. Yeah. Okay, here's the kickoff, and it's just returned. It's going to be at the 32-yard line. So Montreal, who really needs something here, needs to get some momentum here. 2 minutes, 35 seconds in the second quarter. They're going to have it first and 10 on their own 32-yard line, and they're showing Davis Alexander. Okay. They're saying right now he's 6 for 8 for 69 yards, one interception. Okay. And standing in the backfield, he's got the ball, hands off. With that, runs to his left and still on his feet, still running, and not bad. Is it going to be 7 yards? Looks like second and two. No, 8 yards. Second and two. On the Montreal 40. So they're on their own 40 on a second and two. So the shoulder is handed off, cuts to his left, and then cuts to his right. Okay. Second and two, give the ball and hand off again. He's got the first down and then some. An extra 5 yards on top of it. First and 10 for Montreal. And now the television screen went black again. There it goes. Okay, Davis Alexander backfield. He's got the ball, tosses it to his left, goes down the field, and gets some yards after the catch. A first down, a much needed another first down for Montreal. They're going at the 2 minutes now. There's 2:01 and counting. It's, okay, we got Davis Alexander standing in the backfield. He's got the ball, tosses it to his right, but incomplete pass. It's going to be second and 10. Second and 10 on the Saskatchewan 51-yard line, and 1 minute 46 time remaining in the second quarter. We're showing the toss. So the toss is, I guess you have to really stretch for it. Looks easy from here, but he might have to really stretch for it. Okay, so second and 10 on the Saskatchewan 51-yard line. Davis Alexander in the backfield. He's got the ball, goes back a few yards, tosses, and it's not going to be too much yards. Not the play you're looking for when it's the minute 39 and you're lots of time. Still gave a lot of time to if Saskatchewan somehow takes the ball over right now, it gives them a lot of time. Let's see, third and 10. They got now they're gonna be punting. I forgot it's third and 10. I just totally forgot it's third and 10. Okay, so oh wow. Okay, so with the punt and return and not much. Okay, well, you got a minute 24, which should be a lot of time to get something. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I guess you're just hoping for this score. If you're Montreal, you're hoping for this score to stay like this. I mean, it's very. They've seen this the start of the third quarter for Montreal, 15-7. Well, it's in the future. You know that, yeah. At least we got them on a 2-0, and they punted on third down. So yeah, okay. Trevor Harris in the backfield. It's just going to hand the ball off, but Olette was going to make some good yardage out of it. That's like, wow. Okay, so the clock is stopped at minute 18, time remaining in the second quarter. They're showing where Alouette's just getting a handoff, and he's just running his play. It's first and 10. Trevor Harris in the backfield. He tosses it to his right. It's kind of passed low, and it's going to be incomplete pass. So we're looking at second 10, minute and 4 seconds, time remaining in the second quarter. All right, looking at the replay, not much of a replay to look at, but we'll see. Maybe it's a good defensive move. But either way, there's Trevor. Was it tap, touched? I don't know. Um, uh, it was kind of odd. The replays looks like it should have been caught. But there's Trevor Harris now. He tosses it to his left, and all it does is get this receiver kind of hit hard. I mean, right before the second half ends, you got your receiver out there getting hit like that for a few yards. Let's see. It was shown where here's the catch, and then he ran after. Oh yeah, that's quite a hit for a few yards. Yeah, I mean, there's the number 88 Myers, and yeah, he got. Yeah, I mean, oh wow, he got hit hard. Well, now and Saskatchewan's going to end up punting. This is exactly what you wanted Montreal. If they don't get any points right now, but I said it earlier. If you're Montreal, you're happy that it's 15-7 at least, and going into the now here Montreal. Please, we don't know. Okay, and then I was just about to say, please, no disasters like a fumble, and I was just about to say, please, no disasters like a fumble, and then all of a sudden, like he recovered it, and I'm like, good, because it would just make for just I don't know, it just changes everything. That uh, to fumble it away like that right now, it would just give the Saskatchewan, 3 points at least, a 3 point try, possible 2 point lead, more, not 2 point lead, because two singles. Okay, so with all that though, 35, they're on the 35-yard line. Montreal's on the 35-yard line, 29 seconds. And Davis Alexander's going to keep it, and he's running, running, running. Gets the first down. Does he get the first down? Yeah, he got the first down. They're marking that he got the first down. So they're showing it where Davis Alexander running it downfield. And right now, if they get 3 points out of it, I'm okay with it. Okay, so Davis Alexander a little bit of trouble, but he had time. He throws it downfield. Okay, you're gonna have to. You might have to take one of your timeouts here. Well, it's not good. 11 seconds time remaining. I don't know if you're gonna have enough time. You're gonna have enough time to get this playoff when the clock starts. Looks like they have enough time. Okay, they'll have enough time to get the clock. Here it goes. Davis Alexander in the backfield. Is this Scott? Okay, with 3 seconds. Okay, what do you? Let's see. We're second and 10. Okay, they're on the Saskatchewan 51-yard line, which becomes a 58-yard field goal. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they have a. I don't know. 58 yards. Yeah, that's asking too much. That's you're not on an NFL team where that's like expected to have your field goal kicker at least worthy of attempting it. But in the CFL, it's like now you're better off going with the long bomb in the end zone. One last gasp. Okay, just throw. There's a penalty, and it's probably going to be barring this. Let's see. It's intercepted anyways, and it's probably going to be on another flag on it. It doesn't. What are you gonna do? Can they use the unsportsmanlike on the third quarter? They can. If you want to do something, okay, there was the holding that was obvious. That was declined. Okay, so it's the end of the quarter, so now it's halftime. Alrighty. I that's what I would say if I was Montreal. Well, we're still in the game. Well, I mean, if I was going into they're still in like, as in, like, if I was the coach of the team, like, we're still in the game. I mean, they are still in the game. I mean, it's only well, it's very manageable. Already halftime. That's probably I don't know how long halftime's gonna be. Coffee. Oh, you know what I can have is a coffee. Coffee. I'm gonna make a coffee. Because I like that instant coffee nowadays. Just boil water. The bachelor way to do things. The single guy way to do things. Yeah, even if you're married, it doesn't matter if you're married. I'm a, I'm an instant coffee kind of person. Just so much easier to have an instant coffee than it is to try to make a coffee. I gotta take care of the grinds. I don't have to take care of the grinds. Just melt it. All right, make coffee for myself. Breakfast. Oh, it's a good thing I came back inside. TV froze. All right, let's put on another station. I'll put on this one. That's better. Okay, I had to change station for whatever reason. The TV froze. All right, I'm gonna go make a toast for my coffee. I like to have a nice toast with butter or margarine. You are. All right, hey, coffee. As soon as I get that first sip of coffee, it just gives me so much, gives me tons energy, guys. Oh, coffee, my one weakness. Oh, there's stuff that's after me now. Hit that spot. Alright, they got a musical performance going on right now. I didn't catch the musical part. Okay, so oh, that's the background of the studio. Oh, wow, I just shook it a little bit and knocked this out of place. Or just it changed. Let's see. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. I'm like, keep on trying. It's got I touched the back of the studio. Alrighty, guys. Get, right. Mm. Well, since I'm not very young or keep up with the latest music scene, I have no idea who's on the stage. Let's see. TV just freeze on me? Yes, it did. I gotta change channels again. No, I came. Oh no, I came back. No, nice. All right, switch to another one. No, I can't do that one. That one, no can do. All right, here it is. All right. No reason I have to change channels. Lucky it's on a few stations. Okay, still a while, I guess, before the halftime show is over. I don't know if they copy the Super Bowl style where it's half an hour for the halftime. Okay, so it'll be a little bit of time before the halftime show is over. Hmm. Okay. Still doing the halftime show. How much time there is to halftime show is over? Okay, so they're at commercial. They're doing commercials right now. I should queue up third quarter. Remember to do that. Queue it up. Let's see. And the on-screen keyboard. There we go. And just put third. And then I just have to hit send, and they'll when they start the third quarter. There you go. I'm just gonna go. Just stand out for the window for a second and you get some air. Oh, come on. Nice air. Okay, they're talking to the TSN analysis. Luke Wilson, formerly of Seattle Seahawks, and Colorado. Zach Collaros, quarterback for the Winnipeg Jets. Right back. I don't hear myself anymore. Okay. That much of a delay? Okay, it's quite the delay. All right. Okay, we're showing the players coming out of their tunnel. That's quite the delay. How much of a delay do I have now? That's better. That was too much of a delay. I couldn't tell anymore. Okay. That's much better. I don't hear myself. Oh, it's back. Okay, it was just all right. I'm perfect. Oh, it's perfect. I'm almost instant now. That's better. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna imagine once they come back from the commercial break that they're gonna have the kickoff, third quarter. Did I get a chance to put third quarter? I didn't put it in yet. Okay, I already queued it up, so all I have to do is just hit it, third quarter. Okay. Okay, they're showing Davis Alexander, quarterback for the Montreal Alouettes. And yeah, I mean, let's see what happens in the third quarter. So, four quarters. And the CFL, of course, this kind of score, you're definitely not out of the game in the CFL. You can, if you can get your defense to get Saskatchewan out 2-0, offense, Saskatchewan offense 2-0, have the punting unit on third down. Yeah, I mean, then they score two times. Yeah, they're back in, even, just get back into the game close to it, even with okay, so we're seeing the kickoff from Montreal, return from Saskatchewan, return back to the 30, 35, 40, 50. Oh, past midfield. Looks like you passed midfield. So a decent run back from Saskatchewan. Oh, it looks like it looks like there'll be first and 10 in Montreal territory. We'll see in a second. I didn't see any flags. I never. Okay, so is there a flag? No, it's just a hat. There's a white hat. Okay. Okay, so all right. First and 10 on the Montreal 48-yard line. Handoff is the first play is a handoff to AJ Ouellette. He's in trouble, but with a second effort, that is a good decent yardage with a second effort. That is I didn't get it on the first. didn't get on the first try, so second effort gave him the. There it is where he just didn't give up, kept going, and yeah, protected the ball. Also, he knew they were trying to punch it out. Okay, so first, okay, I mean, sorry, and Trevor Harris in the backfield tosses a short pass, a slant, gets a first down. Number 88, a tall target. All right, so he's got a first down. Well, they're just showing highlights of the last scoring drive with the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Okay, so, but this is no first and 10, and then they're on the Montreal 35-yard line. Okay, so first and 10. Harris in the backfield tosses it downfield. White player was open down to the first yard line. Looks like Tommy Stevens will get a. Looks like first and goal. Looks like Tommy Stevens will get a touchdown here. It's first and goal, 1 yard line. Who are you gonna call? If you're Saskatchewan, of course. You might go to Trevor Harris do it. It's kind of beyond nonsense right now, you folks. There's Trevor Harris on the sideline. All right, and there comes. All right, number 17, Stevens. I mean, I don't know. It'd be amazing if they stopped him. He's not going to be stopped. So touchdown, touchdown, Saskatchewan. He's not going to be stopped for 1 yard. It's just not happening, folks. He's worth taking up a spot and a roster as a backup quarterback. It's just that it's guaranteed touchdowns on these short drives like that. Okay, so we put. I guess it's going to be Montreal. I think I'll have to raise it. Montreal 7 and Saskatchewan 22. And it's a 22. Okay, so just send that. Alrighty. So they're going to a commercial break, and we got 22-7. It's not looking good. Uh, um, when do you put Beth? The question is, when is McLeod Bethel Thompson inserted into the game? All right, you got. I mean, how many more chances do you give Davis Alexander? Because I mean, another two and out, and you're punting on third down. I don't know what to say. And then after that, another time like that. I mean, it's got to be that's got to be the this is. I think it's two more chances. That's it. Starting with this one, and if it's I don't know, even if it's only like you say maybe two first downs and then punting on third. Not enough yard, not close enough for a field goal attempt, which you don't really want because we're not. I don't know, three down territory. That is. I don't know. That means your defense is not. It's just not there. You're not like. I don't know. Hmm. I'm trying to just trying to think mentally of a way that this game could get a little bit closer. Obviously, Montreal scored a touchdown would help. That's the obvious. But I'm just trying to think, like, what you've had Davis Alexander all season. Everything was you're in the Grey Cup, and then you um, like the old vaudevillian hook off the stage kind of deal. No, if that's what it feels like to him, at the moment, Davis. If Davis Alexander gets, like, yeah, there he is going on the field. But if he was, it almost feel like he was it on vaudeville. That old cliche where the hook coming out, and so the if the players player if the yeah if the performer seen that hook, the joke is that oh, he's gonna get the hook. All right, it's like a puppet show. It's almost like a puppet show. Okay, so here comes first and 10. They're Montreal's on their own 36-yard line. Davis Alexander in the backfield. Okay, the ball's handed off, so that doesn't give Davis Alexander a show that he's still in this game. Uh, okay, you got second, and you got to go for it on the second. I mean, as in the past, I mean, you could trick me, but it's not. And oh, here's the handoff, and if it does well, football's that kind of sport. Like right now, I think the average person, yeah, this is pass mode. Like, yeah, we gotta start getting that field buttled on the field. Yeah, there it is. Davis Alexander in the backfield. He's in a little bit of trouble. He's gonna run out of the trouble. He's gonna toss it downfield, and it's gonna be incomplete pass. And now this is exactly what I was saying earlier. No, no, you're Montreal, and you're trying to say we're gonna punt it because we still think we have a defense, which it seems like that defense is 50-50 if they're gonna not let Saskatchewan go down the field. But here comes the punt. Okay, the punter's out on the field, so it looks like they got in punt formation. So there's obviously the punt's in the air now, and no turning back. Okay, so it's returned 35-yard line. He still gets a little tap from the player, which I think you shouldn't be allowed to do that. The referees don't want to call pounding a wishy-washy pounding on because it's wishy-washy for special teams. 'Cause it's like they should just give them a warning to the coach saying, "Hey," or something like. Okay, I'm just waiting for the commercials to finish off right now. I don't know what they're thinking. The problem is, if the defense does so well right now for Montreal, it's obvious they're gonna give Davis Alexander another try. And I just okay, what this is it. This is it for my as far as I'm concerned. You let them play the entire third quarter, and the score gets run up even more. Then you put in Bethel Thompson. Well, you kind of, all right, they're showing past the Winnipeg Jets. The Saskatchewan wins over Hamilton in 2013, and that's the last time. So Here they are in 2025, and they're up 22-7 over Montreal. Trevor Harris in the backfield, fakes a handoff, tosses it in the air, goes down the field, and it's caught. And this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. It's like they just don't have an answer right now. Their defense is just not there for Montreal for some reason. And check it out again where Trevor Harris is in the backfield. He's got the ball where he tosses it, and it's a player that's wide open. And yeah, yeah. You just have to deliver it at a certain time and caught. Okay, so first and 10 on the Montreal 52-yard line. Trevor Harris hands the ball off to AJ Ouellette, and AJ Ouellette gets 8 yards out of it. It's a decent run out of it. That's a decent run. It's going to make a second down. And okay, second and 3 on the Montreal 45-yard line. Okay, Saskatchewan is breaking out of formation. Okay, Travis Harris has got the ball, hands to AJ Ouellette. Hey, this time it's been, you know what? It was like your great grandparents using the telegraph. They must. I think that was easily telegraphed, and that's all. You know, that's. It was so easy to see that play coming, and uh, so now we got third and two, and third and two. They're on the Montreal 44, and are they gonna see? Are they gonna? Oh, here comes the punt. Okay, so Saskatchewan punts, and this is the thing where because Saskatchewan's defense, why did the TV go black for? That's nice. Okay, we got a flag. I'm not sure what. Probably a Saskatchewan on offside. You're not gonna take a timeout. Don't take a timeout for If it's on Saskatchewan, don't take a timeout. If it's like a time count violation, don't. It's not. I would not take a. If 5 yards doesn't make a difference for a punt. It's not worth the flag. I mean, it's not worth the. So what's happening here? I'm not sure. Okay, legal procedure. Third down. Okay, yeah, I would have been like, don't. Even though they're up 22-7, and I kind of want Montreal to do something better here to make the game more interesting. Third and 7 on the Montreal 49-yard line, and now gonna punt from the zone 50. Okay, so Saskatchewan's gonna punt from their own 50. Oh, and it's in the air. It's caught by Montreal to the 10, to the 20, to the 20. Yeah. You know what, though? Here's the case. Oh, we got number 6 coming up. Wait, why are they high number 6? Wait, what's going on? Wait, wait, wait. I gotta look up. This is not NFL, folks. I'm not familiar with the players that much. Oh, maybe they're just highlighting the number 6 is Tyson Philpott. Let's see. I gotta look up the P's now. Okay. 'Cause I would have thought for sure Bethel Thompson. Yeah, wide receiver. Okay. Wow, I was almost thinking, wait, they have a third stringer on. Do they have a third string quarterback? Let's see. No, that's DB. Okay. I'm looking at their roster. Okay, let's see. Punter, defensive line, offense, defense, running back, running. Receiver, running back, linebacker, done. Okay, it's looking. Wide receiver. Here's a quarterback. Okay, what's he got? Quarterback. Shh. Does that say quarterback? Yeah. Okay, Shea Patterson. Or Shea Patterson. Okay, you know what? I think he's a multi. He's listed as a quarterback, but he might have some other skills. 'Cause you got Bethel Thompson, we call Bethel Thompson quarterback, and then of course Davis Alexander, number 10 as quarterback. So yeah, he's that's playing the role. Shea Patterson playing the role of with 212, only 6 feet tall. No, he's not really. He's not. He's not the. He's not. He's not Patterson. It's not the same here. It's not the same. Is it? Stevens. Did I say Patterson? Stevens. It's not Stevens. Stevens. Let's see. Let me look at Stevens. Let me get on the stats. I'm pretty sure he's. What's the number? What's the number? Oh, I gotta find his number here. All right, this one goes by. No. Okay, let's see. There's Tommy Stevens, quarterback, number 7. Okay. 6'4", yeah, 6'4", 245. Yeah, there's quite the difference there. Okay. Yeah, that's quite the difference there. I can see that. You can see the difference. Okay. Okay. Well, Davis Alexander's got the ball. He's in the backfield, tosses it, and it's just a much needed toss downfield. And I wanted to see. I was going to say earlier to give up a point to get on the 40, because if you'd have did that play and was successful, they would have been past halfway. It would have been, yeah, they would have been. Let's see, it could have been in Saskatchewan's territory, but now they're at the 39-yard line. And a point would have gave them still another yard out of this. Okay, so they could have gave up the point, but sorry, Beth. Davis Alexander tried to throw downfield, long pass, but it was tipped. And number 85, Schneed. Okay, you know what? This is failing right now in the sense it's 2nd and 10. This is a time when you throw all your receivers out there like you're going for it long, because the only intention is that you want to get the defenders downfield and design it where it's a keeper, but it's a keeper slash well, an option, I guess. Kind of like a long bomb, like they call it read options, and 'cause they ain't doing anything else here. There's nothing else they can do here. Here's a pass downfield, and it's intercepted. Okay, it's third quarter, 6 minutes, 31 seconds. That's not exactly what I was trying. That's not. I thought he was good on his feet. And I would try to just. I would have had the design play where he's scrambling and it's a keeper. You know, they think he's gonna pass, where he could have. Yeah, see, he had. Well, he stayed. He threw it into such zone coverage that was just. Yeah, there was just 5. There's Trevor Harris now with the toss to his left, and it's a first down. Oh, that's just Saskatchewan got a first down now, and I mean, I don't know. Oh wow, I don't think now. It's just well, it's not like they punted, and now it's like Montreal can't start the fourth quarter. Can they? It's I don't. Okay, okay. Saskatchewan scores a touchdown on this drive here. It's time to put in Bethel Thompson. Okay. Trevor Harris. Simple pass that didn't go anywhere. But the thing is, with the CFL, and there's a possibility that Saskatchewan could punt here, and then 2nd and 10. They don't make it here, and it's 3rd and 10 or whatever. And you know, it just gives that Montreal thing where it's like, oh, but it's 5 minutes left in the third. Let's give five. We're still in the third quarter. Let's give Davis Alexander one more chance. No, I've had enough. I could okay, I could be wrong. Football is like that. Like here comes Trevor Harris. Okay, we got flags on the field, and let's just sort this out quickly because this game is getting out of hand. All right. Okay, so legal procedure. Okay, let's get going. Let's go, folks. Let's move it. So I mean, like 5 minutes left in the third quarter. It just gives that like thing where it's like, oh, I don't want to take my quarterback out in the third quarter. You know what? Well, what happens if I'm incorrect? What hap Yeah. Then I look like then I'm the one that put myself out there. I don't know. I said I could dive really high, and then as soon as I go to the highest dive, okay, there's Trevor Harris in the backfield, tosses it downfield. Not much of a catch. It's only going to be a few yards past scrimmage. What I'm trying to say is like, there's like some kind of like amusement park, and it's got this really high diving board. It says only qualified, please. Use this high diving board at your own risk, and I say, oh, I could, I can go off that. I can go off of that. So, okay, they're gonna go off field goal. It's I mean, once I get up there, it's like, oh, no, what am I thinking? And get back down because I don't know. I just okay. Here's a kick, and it's good. Okay, so it's good. Saskatchewan 25, Montreal 7. I don't know, man. Davis Alexander, you set him up right now. You got McLeod, Bethel Thompson. It's not baseball. It's not like you can't put him back in. I mean, you can put him back in if McLeod, Bethel Thompson's not doing it. Embarrass the heck out of McLeod, Bethel Thompson. But yeah, I mean, all right, I just got. I'm gonna put the score again. No, Montreal. Mm. Oh, jeez. Um, There's so much. I feel like I don't have to rush the score right now. I'm just. I'm trying to think of looking up something real quick and how this game is. I don't know. This game could be out of hand. Well, this did save, as they say, defense did save four, 4 points out of it. Oh, please. Okay, what's this? What did I put down? I did put down so okay. And SSK 25. Didn't I even up the date on this one? Okay, I'm up to date now. 25-7. They got Saskatchewan first, so Hamilton is the home team. I looked at now they put Saskatchewan as the home team. They still got Saskatchewan as the home team. Okay. Well, either way, there's a first down run, and Davis Alexander, I guess it's in the third quarter. So here's a first down run. Okay, does that actually keeps Davis Alexander in the game? Okay, so that first down run does keep Davis Alexander in the game, and I mean, I mean, we're at a point. There's got to be something here for me to keep him in the okay 3:20 time remaining clock, counting down, and now we have a tip a ball. Okay, Davis Alexander tries to toss it downfield, and it's tip. Like it's just like not so much tipped, like blocked with his. I think it was. Well, let's see. Almost at the wrist, yeah. So let's see the game. Was it almost at his wrist? Or maybe he did touch his hand only? Okay, but yeah. Second and 10. And he got Davis Alexander in the backfield. Second and 10. It's on their own 51-yard line. And he takes a few steps back with the ball. And tosses it. Okay, you got a first down. Okay, this just like I said earlier, I end up looking like like, oh, I don't know, a fool. And I guess I'm kind of glad I look like a fool because I well, I mean, this game is just nowhere. Okay, so now for the reason there's a spark in Montreal, and it's okay. Well, I mean, okay, it's still they still got make another first down at least. Okay, so on that the handoff, and wow, they just try. You could just see how the urgency of Montreal player. The running back just got the ball handed off. He just didn't want to give up. He was just trying to get those feet moving and moving and moving. And it's a second and 5. Okay, right now, so far it keeps him to the fourth quarter guaranteed. Even if I don't know if he throws an interception, I don't know, but I'm okay. They stuck with him to the third quarter, all the way to the end of the third quarter, and with a pass like that, first down, and then some yards after the catch. Okay, that just kept Davis Alexander deep in the fourth quarter, at least halfway. That like because I mean it's just wow. There's just it's just like there was no way he was going to be taken out. There's just no way. Even though it just seemed like he should, but I knew it. I knew there's no way it's going to happen. I mean, okay, there's a handoff, and I don't agree with the handoff right now. But that's easy to say when, once again, it's easy to say I don't agree with the handoff, and because it didn't work out. But you it's 50-50. Now, what I'm trying to think is if you're gonna okay, yeah, there was just no way he was coming out of the game. So this really bought him a lot of time. Now it's yeah, now with a second and 9 and yeah, on the Saskatchewan 18-yard line, it really bought him some time. Okay, so Davis Alexander in the backfield tosses it and it's going towards the end zone. And see, that's not gonna buy. I just deducted time. What was okay? I don't know if it was a miscommunication between player and receiver, and but now there's a flag. Okay, so there's a flag. Sometimes you never know. If you're Saskatchewan, you didn't want to get burned, quote unquote, to get. Yeah, they call it pass interference, and it's on pass interference, defensive pass interference. It's on Saskatchewan. Okay, let's see. Is it a lucky break or is it an actual? Is that? Let's see. I I I I don't know, man. I don't. I'm not 100% sure on that, but you challenge that? Yeah, you can. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! The refs are conferring now. A little confer there. It's just that throw was so bad, thrown. That I don't think the receiver even intended to go that direction. The ball will be placed at the 11-yard line. Automatic first down. Okay, so they're still counting it as the okay pass interference on the defense. Okay, so that was not overturned whatsoever. Okay, so they're down to 0 seconds. So here comes the last play of the third quarter. Okay, so with that, there's a handoff. Number 8 runs it down and looks like he's going to get a touchdown. So you'll get a touchdown before the fourth quarter. Okay, this that totally buys them time now. There's just no matter he'd have to do so bad now to get out because now it's just like if you're the yeah I mean if you're the Montreal Wets you just hang in there, hang in there. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. Okay, so got the 14. Yeah, they're going for the 14. Okay, this I want to risk this. All right, I'm hovering over the 4. It's gonna be 14, isn't it? Yeah, it's 14. Okay, and then SSK 55. And now rare treat. I have to do it again with you get the keyboard up and fourth quarter. So that was within the third quarter. Survives to play the fourth quarter. Survived to play the fourth quarter. What are you gonna? Yeah. Now that was that crazy debate I was having with myself, going, "There's no way." I'm thinking, there's just no way. Would you take out the? It's just this was the last one though. This was it. If the fourth quarter started and it was like another bad 2-0 for the offense, and I don't know. Then it's like okay, that's it. The fourth quarter, one more time, one more, because that's got to be it. But right now, there's no thinking about taking out Davis Alexander at least till a certain amount of time, and depending on the score. If Saskatchewan scores twice, that's over. Like in a sense for Davis Alexander's quarterback, and if he doesn't score on anything, I mean, it's just that's over then. Then we're looking at possibility there. But if right now the way it stays, and if there's no action on both sides, halfway through the quarter, they're still sticking with Davis Alexander. They're still sticking with him. That's my opinion, anyways. 25-14, starting the fourth quarter. And now they're talking to the two analysts, the play by play and the in game analysis. And it's like, yeah, they're talking about the last scoring drive. Was there an illegal block, they're saying? All right. Well, since it was a touchdown and it's not less than 5 minutes, they're gonna even though I'm sorry, since it was a touchdown, has to be a kickoff. So it was Saskatchewan 20, 25, 30, 35, and 37. And it's pretty well. Is there a time in the future when they'll eliminate the kickoffs? And I could see it happening. And you get a chance to get a single point in the first half, one team. The second half, get a chance to 50-yard field goal, single point. Now there's a flag, and the the coach for Saskatchewan has blown a gasket. Major foul, unnecessary roughness, Saskatchewan, number 47. Ah, what are you doing? They're gonna call that on Saskatchewan because it's the game's not close. And it's like, come on, if they're gonna let that go, it's gonna get out of hand. Then it's just the team. You're up by how much, and you do a silly penalty like that. This is oh wow, Trevor Harris here comes hand off to oh what? Okay, okay. Now this is CFL, and you can't just hand the ball off and expect to like oh it's not NFL here. Now you you got second. There's second and 11. Second and 11, and okay, so Trevor Harris is in the backfield. He's got AJ Olep beside him, but he's gonna throw it. And is it caught? Is it caught? Nope. There's no incomplete pass. Third down. Third and 11. So wow, you're definitely going with Davis Alexander. There it looks like they're gonna. I mean, third and 11. Yeah, it looks like yeah. Look, there's the punter. There's punting teams out there for Saskatchewan. And I mean, they should get decent field position if you're Montreal now because it's going to be received at their own 40, going downfield to the 50, 50, 52-yard line. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be Montreal's ball, first and 10 on the 52-yard line. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, first and 10. They're saying Montreal 53. Davis Alexander's in the backfield. He's got the ball. Hands it off. Not sure. That's uh, okay. I, I. Second and 5. I don't. I think you need to pass the ball. I mean, you need multiple scores here. At least a touchdown and a field goal. And okay, so with that, Davis Alexander in the backfield. He's got tosses it to his right, and it's not gonna it's not gonna be a first down. It's gonna be third. Should be third down. I don't think he got a first down. Didn't look like it. Okay, we'll see where Davis Alexander tosses it to his right. Phil Potts got it, and it's like forward. The forward momentum was to where they're going to mark the ball. So, but yeah, I mean, right there, he's the one that went backwards. They got it first and 10. I seen it. I was going by that orange marker, and I guess I was incorrect. So first and 10. That was the first 10. But a short toss to the right, and now it's going to be second down for Montreal. But now it's going to be second down. You know, I don't know. I went by that line, and it didn't. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It was kind of weird. It's like you can't go by that line just looking at it from the side angle like that. Okay, that camera angle. The shouldn't the line went off and it looked like it wasn't. Okay, so now okay, so 2nd and 1. They're on the Saskatchewan 38-yard line. Definitely it's number 7 is in to get that easy first down for him. Yeah, not a problem. Forward momentum should give him that first down. Okay, so it's gonna be 1st and 10 for Montreal. Okay, I'm just looking. Okay, they got 1st and 10 on the Saskatchewan 37. Okay, 1st and 10, Davis Alexander. They need to be a little bit quicker than this. But it is CFL. They can. Okay, okay. A handoff that just lost yards. It feels. It's easy to say that from here to say, why did you do that? Why did you? What's with that play? I don't know. I guess it's easy for me to say that from here. Um, once again, you know, I don't know. It's just had it gone off well, then that looks like a great call. Now it looks questionable. 2nd and 11. Okay, so no, they got no choice but to give these the toss it on field. And well, they got a first down. Okay, that's okay. Now 9 minutes 40. I don't know. More? Does Montreal need more to worry about the clock now or not? Okay. Okay, what the here's the play where it's okay, so we got looked like I didn't know if there was what the call, if there was gonna be a call on that, like a penalty with throw, but I guess it was like outside the lines and made it past the scrimmage line. So yeah, I mean Davis Alexander was in trouble and he just threw it downfield and I didn't want to start screaming, is that gonna be a is that gonna be like a penalty? And then I looked and it again and go, well, outside the lines. Was it outside the? They call it outside the lines and made it past the scrimmage line. 2nd and 10. Oh, they're just saying something about Davis Alexander. Is he got a hamstring thing? Does he have is there an injury that we're not aware of? Like he's playing with an injury. That's probably why he got second. What is going down here? Upon automatic review, the replay center, there was roughing the passer on. Whoa. Saskatchewan, number 42. 15-yard penalty, first down automatically. The, let me see what it is about roughing the passer. Oh, it's the hand above the equipment, right in the back. Yeah, I see. You didn't need. Okay, so either way, it's gonna on the first down play is a handoff, and it's gonna be second down now because it's only made like a 2-yard run out of that. Second down, we got 2nd and 9, or a yard and a bit, so it still needs 9. You're gonna still say 9 yards. I suppose where it is that all right. I suppose because he just jumped on his back and held on to the back of. Okay, so why they're calling a penalty? Balls in the air is caught. Okay, by offensive lineman. There's always a flag on that play when an offensive lineman. Sometimes there's always a flag on that play. It it could just be. Let's see. I always thought that the it could be something. Okay, so what happened was the uh, Davis Alexander tossed the ball. It balls in the air or reflection. Okay, let's see. Now there's Davis Alexander. So he tosses the ball, hits a player in the helmet, and then number 68 catches it. And I guess how does that work? What? You can't do that? I guess it has to be off of the fender, not. You can't just. I suppose. Well, they're either way. They're pounding, that, and they're going for a field goal, which I suppose, that. Okay. Suppose 17-25. Where is it? I suppose there's a way to tie it. You got to stop them on defense. They're gonna have to stop them on defense. So Montreal 17. They can't. It can't be. Yeah, it looks like Saskatchewan was just playing, just uh, and like this. They're playing it too safe. I could say, that's what I'm thinking. They're playing it too safe. It just seems that way. And Saskatchewan plays it too safe right now, and it's too now again. Wow. Okay, so this one definitely got to go for two. If Saskatchewan ends up punting and then Montreal scores in their possession and they score a touchdown, they definitely have to go for two. That'll tie the game. Okay, so they're on commercial break, and being it's the CFL, there's still a lot of time in this game. Okay, so they're back from the commercial break. Okay, so Trevor Harris tosses it downfield, and it's caught by Saskatchewan. That's exactly what Saskatchewan needed to get like to get Montreal to say to themselves, okay, okay, we gotta shake this one off. Okay, you got a first down. You only need 1 foot too. Okay, so there's a handoff to Alouette, AJ Alouette. Okay, so now we're just looking at Saskatchewan's gonna try to just there's the show the catch. It's deflating to the Montreal when they caught that. That's deflating. Okay. Oh, okay. They got to break. Montreal got to break because unfortunately there's a player that's hurt on Saskatchewan, so it stops the clock. It gives them and they're going to go to commercial break, so that gives them time to kind of like get, get their defense together and start having the coaches talk to them, give them some. Okay, so this week the commercial break because they went to injury timeout. Yeah, I guess I was looking for like saying the cliche like, oh, that first down catch just had this like gives a such a boost to Saskatchewan, and it's kind of it deflates a little bit of the Montreal defense, just a little bit. They have to overcome it real quick, and that's what I meant trying to say is that they have to overcome it real quick and just move on. Yeah, I mean they're professional players, so you got to move on real quick. And alrighty, so they're showing the Grey Cup, which isn't actually gray or some kind of silverish color. Okay, so second and six from the Montreal 35-yard line. And if there's Trevor Harris in the backfield, he tosses it, and number 30 had trouble catching it, but he then end up catching it. Because of that, it stopped him from getting that first down on that play. You got a third down coming, and I would if I'm Saskatchewan, 3 points is fine. 28-17. That's 9 points. I mean, more 9 points. Yeah, it's more than more than 9 points. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? That's 11 points. Oh, is that it? Whoa! Okay, he's gonna run it out. Why? He's gonna run it out. There's a miss on the field goal attempt. Ran it out. Saved the point. Wow. You say go for the three. Makes sense. And wow. Wow. What a break. Okay, that is a big break. Now, they must. It's 25-17. That would have made it 28-17. That would have been an 11-point game, which would have made it. Oh, wow. They would have had to score two touchdowns. No, no field goals are out of the play. Now, right now, I I don't know. Field goal? Do you kick a field? No, two field goals don't tie the game. It's not gonna. Okay, then you need three. So I don't. You're not down by. Well, you could say you technically could be down by just one score if you're going for 2 points. So if a team is going to go for 2 points from this word goal, if they do get a touchdown on this drive, so that you could say that they're down by just one scoring drive. Alrighty. Okay, there's showing the replay of the missed field goal. There, okay, it's on the tee. You're allowed to have it on the tee in the CFL. I guess it just didn't really. He didn't. He didn't like it from the where it left his where it left the foot. He probably didn't like the feel of the way it was kicked because it looked like he missed it by a high. Well, anyways, Davis Alexander is in the backfield. He's got the ball. Takes a few steps back and tosses one down midfield. And I wish that guy would stop doing that. Okay, okay. Kind of looks like he's trying to get extra yardage, but I guess that's a celebration. I never thought of it that. Okay, maybe it's a celebration. Okay, so showing Davis Alexander and okay, so they need to move that ball downfield and first and 10 in the Montreal 34-yard line. Okay, so we got second down. And right now, second and 9. It's a tough call. If you don't make the second and 9, do you punt? You got 5 minutes and 36 seconds left, but it's, like the way Saskatchewan is just having, they just lost some momentum. They had momentum and they lost it. Not even the field goal they missed now. Okay, so there's Davis Alexander. He's going for a long throw and it is complete. I mean, wow, wow, wow. Here I am. It's third quarter going. Okay, I guess survives that third quarter. To now, it's like a chance to tie this game. Now, okay, they can tie this game. Okay, on the first down play, it's a handoff, and okay. Looks like it's going to be still it's going to be first and 10. They could still make a first down even before a touchdown. They could still make a first down before a touchdown. Okay, so there is just a simple handoff, and it could be Saskatchewan defense is a little, as they say, exhausted. They're starting to get exhausted, and yeah, first and 10 on the Saskatchewan 11-yard line. Like they got another break where they can still make a first down, but there's a toss to his right. So Davis Alexander has the ball, tosses to the right. Okay, now we're looking at second and 3. So this is gonna second and 3 or 2. Is it gonna be second and 3 or 2? Okay, if you're Montreal, you make sure your players are off the field. Oh, okay. Oh, that guy's going on. He was waiting for it. He was waiting to go on. I go, okay, okay. So what are they going to mark it down? Second and 3 or second and 2? Second and 2. Yeah, yeah. There it is. It's so close to the 3, and my television screen went black on me. Okay, there now it did. Now it went back. Okay, they're coming up to the 3-minute warning. They're gonna get this play off the yes, they do. You got to play off the 3. Oh my gosh, no, 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 disaster, 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 disaster. Why is the clock still going? Obviously they're gonna have to figure all this out. They're gonna have to figure all this out. But it's just like how did what happened? It's just a fumble right there and recovered. And oh, what a disaster. What a disaster. The part that hurts, it's not Davis Alexander that like It's not Davis Alexander. It's like now you kind of you wish that he knew. He could have just tried a pass attempt, and if nothing was there, go for it on the scramble. But I think the hamstring injury must be affecting that. I think they said he had a hamstring injury. No, I didn't know that. 'Cause I was wondering why before. Like I was wondering before, well, why isn't Davis Alexander using his legs to keep the drive going? And now I'm starting. I don't know. I think I brought that up earlier. I was like, I would. I think I was saying about scrambling and all that. And if there's nothing downfield to just take take use a keeper, have him keep it, run the play. But then I'm looking at the words and said something about hamstring injury, and I'm thinking, and I'm pretty sure they meant Davis Alexander with a hamstring injury, and yeah, I think maybe it was far enough. You should have just handed it off to a running back, and that's like a 1 yard play. I don't know. I feel you gotta feel bad for seven. I mean, okay, see where it goes from here. Just a handoff to AJ Owett, and if he makes a first down here, oh, this is heartbreaking. Okay, AJ Owett makes a first down, so that clock is going. This is a heartbreak. Montreal with only one timeout left now. This is a heartbreak. Okay, but this is the CFL, and there's always a chance in the CFL that you can get the ball back, but because okay, so Trevor Harris has got the ball, hands off to AJ Owett, and this is exactly what the okay. So Montreal is going to use our last timeout. It looks like okay. You can. Um, it just wasn't a 1 yard play. It was too early to do that quarterback draw play with number seven. It was too far. It was 2 yards off, and I don't know. Okay, here's Trevor Harris in the backfield. He's gonna toss it on a 2nd and 7, and it's a first down. It's a first down, and it's a first down. There's a flag on the play. It's probably on Montreal. Looked like the player smacked the ball. I'm not sure. Or maybe oh. They say they got a penalty. Major foul, unnecessary roughness, Saskatchewan. Number 45, that's AJ Owett for block. It's a block he did. Okay, that's 45. Where's 45? Where's 45? Oh, what was he doing? What was he doing? What what was he thinking? Okay, well, 1st and 10. Now it's second. And now they just tackled him in the backfield. Okay, so it was a handoff on that play. It, and Montreal tackled AJ Olette in the backfield. Now it's 2nd and 12. Wow. Wow, this is like Just no idea how this game is just gonna like it's such a surprise ending when you had it. If you Edmonton, you pretty well had this game. And wow, I mean, it's not over yet. I mean, they've got second and 12, and minute 35 time remaining in the regulation. Second and 12. Okay. This would really be a heartbreaker if you get a first down. Okay. Trevor Harris tosses it to his right down the field, and Montreal can't stop the clock anymore. You got a minute 28, and you got 36, and this probably he didn't go out of bounds, so the clock is probably should be going as soon as they set the ball. Okay, as soon as the ref sets the ball, it's gonna start to go. So they could take at least 7 seconds. Well, let's see, how many more after second? They could take at least 17 seconds. No, 10 seconds. 12, 10, 9, 8. Okay. You can go down to a minute. A minute. Let's say it's not even a. Oh, there's the punt. Oh, okay. Almost. Okay. Minute 6 left. Okay. It's caught. Fumble would hurt. He's got both hands. Just both hands on that ball. Don't. Okay. Okay. For what it's worth, this is it. Okay. Less than a minute. 8 points down. 8 points down. Less than a minute left in regulation. Fourth quarter. Down by 8 points. You got your Montreal. You got first and 10 on your own 23. Okay, like this is it, folks. Okay, you got less than a minute. First and this is definitely, of course, three down territory. First and 10 on their own 23-yard line. Here, okay, Davis Alexander backfield. He's got the ball. Goes, steps up in the pocket. Goes to his left. Stays in the pocket and just takes wherever he can and runs out of bounds with it. and and his hamstring. Yeah, there it is. His hamstring is blown. No, oh my gosh, he's in pain. He does not want to come out. He's in pain, and he does not want to come out. And that's why he. That's why this. Yeah, if he didn't have a hamstring injury, there would have been a lot different in this game. Yeah, I mean, there would have been a lot of running plays he would have scrambled for. But yeah, it was weird. I was just playing like a quarterback, and okay, so shakes off that injury. And they got a flag on the play. I'm not sure why. You got McLeod Bethel Thompson warming up. I mean, he could just blow out his leg so bad that he can't. That's it. But he won't. It's just one of those deals where, like, we got a legal procedure in Montreal. They didn't need that. That's for sure. It's just a matter you're killing your player. I can't. He's using up the leg injury. Oh, this is. Let me try to avoid the tackle. He, as he's running out of bounds, and Sutton just tweaked. Okay, so Davis Alexander's in the backfield. He's got the ball. He tosses it downfield. I'm not sure what you get out of that one. It's third down, and they're gonna have to. What's going on? Okay, so Montreal obviously has got to go for it, and with him with that hamstring injury, he's gonna overcome it and just run for it if he has to. There's third and four. If he doesn't see anything downfield, he steps up in the pocket, tosses it. Okay, it's caught for a first down. Okay, so it's caught for a first down. Wow, this game is going down to 32 seconds time remaining in the fourth quarter. He went from like looked like he should get benched in the fourth quarter to now like possible. Well, they got to get 2 points. Is that my math is incorrect? Yeah, I mean you got to get 2 points to tie this game. Okay, so 28 seconds. I understand Davis Alexander's freaking out. His leg is giving out. They got offside, number 15. Okay, so 28 seconds. Saskatchewan 25, Montreal 17. No, 32 seconds. They put it back 32 seconds. Okay, 32 seconds. There it is. Second and 10, 32 seconds. And this game is going to take a while to get off now. And they're not going to count that penalty on Davis Alexander. He throws the ball in frustration because the refs are just like, what's going on? I'm not sure what's going on. No explanation from the refs. Okay, just okay. Here we go. We got first and 10, and okay, it's gonna be second down. And I mean, the Trooper of the Year award goes to Davis Alexander. He is he is obviously hurt bad, and he's still in there playing. And I didn't even know that until just oh wow. Okay, second and 10 now, and this Davis Alexander tosses it downfield, and it's no good. It's gonna be third and 10. I don't know what are you gonna do here. What are you gonna do here? You can get it closer, even though you don't got any timeouts left. Okay, got 16 seconds. Down by 8. Third and 10. Montreal's got the ball on their own 42-yard line. Third and 10. This is it. You must get a first down here. You must get a first down here at least. There's the ball. It's spiked. Davis Alexander's trouble. He gets out of it. Tosses it downfield. And they're going to catch it as a catch. Okay, they got it as a catch. Okay, so 6 seconds. 6 seconds. They're going to mark it 6 seconds with first and 10. He's hobbling bad. He's going to worry about his hamstring after the game. Uh, oh wow, he's just making that in. If this was a regular season game, he wouldn't even be he'd be out of the game. Like there's no reason. But right now, no. Here we go. No time left on the clock. Last play of the game. Got to toss it downfield. Is it going to make it? It's going to make it to the end zone. It's in the air and it's over. The game is over and Saskatchewan wins the Grey Cup. And well, Montreal made it exciting. They made it exciting. Because they still would have if they would have got a touchdown here, still would have to go for 2 points. So if they got the touchdown, they would have to score. They would still have to go for that 2 point conversion. So you got okay. That's a final here. I might as well say final. Oh, congratulations to Saskatchewan Roughriders, Grey Cup winners 2025. And the Grey Cup will be going to Saskatchewan. The Grey Cup game is in Saskatchewan next season. And there's Alouette, AJ Alouette, who got cut. I just seen the words right. He got cut by the Toronto Argonauts. Wow, I can't. I didn't even know he got cut. I thought he just. I didn't know. Wow, Toronto Argonauts. I, I guess the injury they cut him. Wow. So some people will feel like, wow. If you, why the Toronto Argonauts? Why did you cut him? Okay, so this is the final. Okay, so this is the final. Okay, so okay, so there's the final. Okay, so there's congratulations to, but congratulations to CONGR. Congrat. That's spelled. Congratulations to the Saskatchewan. Okay, it's Grey Cup winners. Grey Cup winning. Okay, so they're interviewing Trevor Harris there. And alrighty, so on that final, you got the Saskatchewan Roughriders 25. The Montreal Alouettes 17. Didn't look like it was going to be this close of a game. It looked like uh, Montreal was not is lose like they lost control of the game. They couldn't do anything in the third quarter, and then it was just well, they looked and then Saskatchewan looked like they're playing it too safe, I mean, was it a close game? Somewhat, you could say, because it is close. That, but you really wouldn't want to be uh, the Montreal trying to win it, trying to tie it on the last play. You'd much rather be the other team, Saskatchewan, where you're now just trying to just not let them score a touchdown at the end to go for the 2 point attempt to tie the game. So yeah, and then of course if Saskatchewan, it's like that what could have been feeling of come on, we all we had to do was a couple of first downs and like the time would have been like oh they would have just not had enough time then because they, taking time off the clock if they would even if they didn't score a field goal or a touchdown, but if they would have got a couple of first downs, that takes time off the clock. So yeah, it changes a lot of things. But yeah, I mean, just what can you say? I mean, great, funny things have happened. Okay, so I know I'm all burnt out from watching the Bills and listening to AM 550, listen to the Bills, and now it's just yeah, I'm getting really excited. And then tomorrow night, I guess everything the studio's got to be changed up again, and let's see, yeah, everything's got the lights got the lights shut off is not a big deal. That's not. Gotta put ketchup and barbecue away, and then put that microphone away. keeping this one. Okay, keeping the other one on because I mean, yeah, I got tomorrow is going to be pregame NFL pregame. That's tomorrow night. Yeah, I gotta, I'm gonna pack it. I've only been on 3 hours 42 minutes. Yeah, I've been on very long. That's long enough. They're gonna present the Grey Cup. I'm kind of exhausted right now. I'm gonna say, okay, congratulations, the Grey Cup, and glad just see next season on CFL. Watch parties with Hamilton Tiger Cats. By then, will be a whole winter. We haven't, because we're still in the autumn season, and so we have the winter and the spring, and then so yeah, by the time we start our 2026, 2027, no, it's only 2026 season. That wouldn't be 2027. Okay, yeah, don't go past January. It's not NFL. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be the 2026 season, and see if the Saskatchewan is going to be a repeat because it's going to be in their home province. So yeah, I mean, I mean, yeah. There's a defense. So the okay. So yeah, I'm so tired. I can't even think straight. Okay, so with all that, we're gonna say goodbyes. Looking at Trevor Harris, and they're all happy. Of course, just yeah, you think of Trevor Harris and the journey he's been on, and from this one I have a little bit of energy to look up someone like Trevor Harris, where it's someone that just you feel if you okay, Trevor Harris, Canadian football quarterback. Okay, so 39 years of age, Waldo, Ohio, United States, and current team Saskatchewan Roughriders joined in 2023. 2021 was on the Montreal Alouettes. I forgot all about that. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna go to Trevor Harris Wikipedia page. So I just want the teams he's been on. Just a career history. Okay, Uh, you know he was part of the Jacksonville Jaguars, but as far as how much he played on, I can't remember. Then he he still wanted to stay into football and didn't work out for whatever reason. Nothing worked out. Didn't work out for him in the Jacksonville Jaguars. So he went to the Arizona Rattlers and the Hartford Colonials. I don't know the Cardinals, the Hartford Colonels. They played in the United Football League from 2009 and that was a different era. I couldn't. I there was just no way in Canada I could watch the United Football League in that time. When the first time around, when the UFL came around the first time around, I heard about it like on AM 550, and then being in Canada, I couldn't. Like, it was a 14 league. It was kind of really strange what happened there. The United Football League in its 2009 2010 seasons. Okay, so the Buffalo Bills. He was on the Buffalo Bills in 2000. I don't remember Trevor Harris on the Buffalo Bills for some reason. I don't how much time was he like what I don't know. I just don't remember. Sacramento Mountain Kings. That sounds like some I don't know, indoor football league. You try United Football League. I never seen these games because it's just and then the Orlando Predators. Is that an indoor football league? Arena football, yeah, and you had a feeling the Toronto Argonauts came back to the CFL with the Toronto Argonauts. Then I remember the Ottawa Red Blacks. Yeah, I remember so much with the Ottawa Red Blacks. Yeah, that one I really remember. Tried to start, tried a little bit in the Edmonton Elks now, and uh, then the Montreal Alouettes didn't work out there, and then Saskatchewan Roughriders. Yeah, I mean, three-time Grey Cup champion. This is his third Grey Cup. I mean, that's a first ballot CFL Hall of Famer. That is the Trevor Harris is a first ballot CFL Hall of Famer, 100%. No if, ands, or buts. They're giving them presenting them with I guess, the valuable player award or most outstanding player. I think in the CFL they called it most outstanding player. So they're giving him that award, and I took the captioning off, and okay, so I didn't think I was going to be this long. Then I guess they're going to when they present that cup, it's going to be to the president of usually the president of the winning team, and then he gives it to the coach. Coach finally gives it to the players. We'll see. Okay, let's wait for this, and then that's it. Then I'm calling it. That's it. One, two. That's it. Calling it over and out with it. Susan. See, come on, let's. If they're gonna give out too many presentations, I'm kind of burnt out right now. Okay, there's the commissioner, the new commissioner of the CFL, and if anyone was wondering, Stuart Johnson, the new commissioner of CFL, and I agree with him 100%. To do some of those changes with the goalposts and that. I mean, if there is a problem that's been there, like the goalpost in the middle of the field, like I'm sorry, at the goal line. Okay, so they presented it to. Okay, look, I thought the president of the team usually gets it, but he gave it to the player, and the player, I don't know, because he had a shirt, he had a big T-shirt over so I couldn't see what number he was. I don't recognize him, but Trevor Harris has still got his football uniform on, and he passed to his 63. You got the streams of green and white. So yeah, I mean, so the team is going to pass the Grey Cup to each other along. Okay, they're going to pass it along to each other. Wow, streams of green and white. They're going to have to be cleaned up tomorrow. I wonder if this company cleans it up. The company that's provided this, we got bags and bags of it, eh? What do you do with it? Do you try to recycle that? Like, is there any? Yeah, I mean, that is a lot. Okay, so they're talking to the coach of Saskatchewan Roughriders, Corey Mace. So yeah, this is over for me now. Okay, so thank you for watching a CFL watch party on the Sports News Review YouTube channel, and I knocked things around, and I even knocked this around a bit. Okay, so Sports News Review. Oh, that's even better. Every time I make a mistake, sometimes I like it better. I like it. I like it like that. Okay. So we'll say our goodbyes here for me, yours truly, and for the orange goblin on your left hand side of your television screen, Barbecue Muchie, and his older brother, the Red Goblin on the right hand side of the television screen. Ketchup, Munchie, all three for saying, well, congratulations to the Saskatchewan Roughriders for being the 2025 Grey Cup champions. But for now, as far as CFL goes, we'll see the first preseason game for the Hamilton Tiger Cats. But until then, we're over and out.